Hello you guys, and welcome to my little piece of heaven. My name is Jim, and today we're going to tie a fly that is inspired by the Thunder Spey fly. And when we're finished, it would be looking something like this. The materials I'm going to use today is these spey plumes from Hairline in 4 different colors. The fluorescent yellow, hot orange, black and kingfisher blue. I'm going to tie it on plastic tube, just a clear one. The inner tube is already attached at the needle. And this is the Ferdinand Fitz tubing system. The size on the inner tube is extra small and the outer tube is medium, and they are designed to fit with each other. The outer tube I'm cutting at an angle like this so you get the pointy shape. Then I'm pushing it over the inner tube like that. The thread I'm using is a Vivos 10-0. Black is the color. Starting to attach the tying thread to the inner tube. Push the outer tube over the area where you've attached it and just wind it on. Hold the outer tube in place with your fingers quite hard and then just wind it on all the way. And this is the reason why I cut the outer tube in an angle, just to get the taper right and just to get more of a grip. It is, when I'm using it like that, it is easier to stick to the inner tube. And for extra security I'm going to put on some super glue at the top here. And that was quite much. And then I'm going to use the tying thread to push the glue down in the thread, like that. And then just work your way back to the fly. Leave about 8 to 10 mils of the plastic tube. And for you guys who have seen my other videos, just know that I have fallen in love with this braid. This is the SSS braid, the Solar Synthetic series. And the reason that I love this braid that much is a lot of reasons. It is for the colors. The color in the braid consists of a mix of many colors, which gives it a more alive looking spectra, so to speak. And because this is a synthetic material, I will fold it back and tie it in once again, just for security, like that. And after that I'm going to use SSS dubbing. This is the Alta Gold. SSS dubbing is a synthetic dubbing. Very easy to dub, as you can see. Just take a small amount at a time and just dub it on the thread. No need to use wax or so. And just wind it on. We're going to make a dubbing ball out of this. like that. And the reason for that is because this is a all hackle fly. We're going to use the dubbing ball to give support to the hackle, and also I'm going to brush the dubbing out, and that's why I'm overdressing the ball, as you can see, using a lot of dubbing. Some fly tires use a lot of dubbing, but they don't brush the dubbing out, and that is, I don't actually really understand why some people are using dubbing and not brushing it out. You will see. Brush it out like this with your dubbing brush, and whoops, the fly comes alive. And the reason why I brush it out is to get more of a glow in the fly, to get the light to interact and reflect. It should be looking something like that. But we still have the support of the ball. I'm going to push the tying thread close to the ball. Yeah. And now it is time to put on the first hackle. And as you can see in this fly, it's quite loose and translucent fly. And on these plumes there are quite a lot of material. And therefore I'm going to strip one side. Just take it away, strip it away. You can save this and use it later in other flies. Use it in, make a dubbing loop and twist it in, or just you can use it as a tail or tag, and so just use your imagination. You don't have to throw it away. There. And just tie it in like that. 2 turns, fold it back for security, like that. Trim away this part, like that. And just wind it on and push not away, but fold the hackle back while you're winding it on, and wind it on tight, at least 2 or 3 turns. I think I'm quite happy with it like that, and just like that. And with ostrich, I have to be quite careful because it tangles so easy. So you can see a lot of movement. And this is the whole idea with this fly, to create a lot of movement, a lot of motion. This is a fly that you can fish in the calm waters and work the fly quite a lot. The next color is hot orange. Going to use on the yellow, I want long fibers. On the hot orange, a bit smaller, shorter. Strip away like that, and tie it in like that. Fold it back and secure. Trim away the excess part. Like that. Fold the hackles back as you wind it on. One turn. And 2 turns. You can go less or more. It is up to you how you want the fly to act in the water and look. Fold it back. Fold it back and tie it in. I don't know if you can hear it, but I have my two guys in the other room playing video games and making fun of each other, and that's what you can hear in the background. And that's life. Hopefully they will be good fly fishers and fly tyers when they grow up, so that they can tie the flies for me later on. It should look something like that now. And now we're going to put on some black. But here, when I put on the black, I'm not going to wind it up with the stem, not strip away the one side and wind it up as I used to do it. I'm going to strip away a little bit at a time, like that. Trim away the back part so that they don't tangle with each other, like that. Line them up, get them quite even. With the black I want it a little bit shorter, and that's why I'm doing it like this, and I'm going to spread it out with using my fingers and the tying thread, like that. And then take some more, doing the same procedure over and over again. Trim away the back part, like that. Put it on this side, spread it around, use your fingers. Your fingers and your hands are the most important tool when you're tying flies. You can have bad bobbins or bad scissors or bad double needles or doubling twisters or whatever, but these tools, they can't be bad. Putting it on a little on the other side like that. Spread the fibers as you go. Fold it back like that. You can trim away if you want to. It's not that important because we're going to put on a drainer disc at the end, so the head area is not the most important. It's not that important to get that perfect look. And now we're going to put on some soft hackle, black. I am trying to use the hackles with with the soft fibers. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the fibers that I'm looking for. The soft, the light fibers, which will give the fly the most motion. Trim away the part that you will tie it in on the side, fold the hackle back like that, fold the stem back and tie it in again, and I do this for security. Find the stem, it should be here somewhere, there, and cut away. Do not cut the tying thread. And the ostrich will easily tangle up with the soft hackle, so you have to push the ostrich away, and you will double the soft hackle. I will do this. I will take 2 turns with the soft hackle like that and just secure it twice, trim away like that, fold it back and tie it in like that. Use your fingers to spread the fibers, get them nice and even like that. Give it a blow. Just look at the motion. Just like that. And now we're going to take some blue. Same procedure as with the black. But now I'm just going to put it on up at the top and at the bottom. Like that, spread them out a bit and tie them in. It's working quite good. Take a little bit more. Trim away the back part so that they don't tangle that much. Find the length that you want, tie them in. Make sure that they are evenly spread, like that. Fold it back a bit and tie it in, like that. Trim away. And do not cut the thread. This is a gamble every time. Every time. Yeah, that will be nice. And now it's time to put on some cheeks, some jungle cock cheeks. Just trying to find a pair that will work. These two I think will work. Trim away the part that you will tie in. Find the right place that you want it. It's no specific rule on the length or the angle. It's totally up to you what you think is the best looking. This is for you, not the fish. I don't think the fish gives a damn. But I think that jungle cock makes all the difference. in, just like that. Trim away the stems, like that. Nice and even. Yes, we should have put on some soft tackle once again. Now I'm looking for a hackle with some nice loose fibers. Trim away the part that you will tie in once again. Tie it in on the side, like that. Fold the stem back and tie it in once again. And trim away the stem. Spread the fibers a bit and double it. And with the blue I'm only going to get one turn. One little turn like that. And secure it. Trim away. And like that. Looking good. Looking good. Going to put on some peacock heralds. 3. I take 3. You can take 1, 2, 3, 4, as many as you like. None if you like. Trim away the part. Get them quite even. Also, the length, and then you decide the length and the plates. Like that, and take a turn or two, trim it away, even up the head area a bit, like that. Take a piece of super glue, a piece of super glue, or you know what I mean. Just like that. Just a few turns. Make it stick and trim away. Now we're going to put on a drainer disc. This is the medium model, the metallic blue. Push it into the glue like that. And then it should be finished. Take the scalpel, trim away the inner tube, save a bit. Burn it. And there, my friends, The fly is finished. Looking quite okay. Quite easy to tie. An effective fly on sea trout. Can fish it in the calmer waters. Try it out, you will have fun. I have certainly had while tying this fly for you today. That's all for me. Bye.